What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope it's awesome. So today it's Monday, and I wanted to start out with some motivation. I want to give you guys some motivation at least once a week, and so I decided, why not Motivational Mondays? So today I just want to talk about one of the quotes that I have on the board upstairs. And the quote that I have, it's one that I wouldn't say I made it up. I made the quote up that I quote, but I'm sure it's been said before. And it's, someone is hoping and wishing to be in the position you are in right now. And what I mean by that is there's someone out there who is in a hospital, who's in a third world country. It could be anyone. It could be your neighbor. And they are hoping and wishing and praying to be in the position you are in right now. So when you have a bad day, this is what I always do when I have a bad day. I'm thinking, someone out there wishes they could be in my position. So that kind of turns my whole perspective around. You know, there's someone in a hospital right now who's sick and, you know, just having a horrible day. And yet all they're wishing for is, man, I wish I could get out of this bed, get out of this hospital and go to work. And you might be sitting at work being like, man, I hate work. But there's somebody out there wishing, I wish I could go to work today. You know, Monday stinks, first day of the week, but somebody out there is wishing they could be in your position right now. Never take for granted where you are right now. And the second part of that is another quote that I have on my board upstairs. If you watch the other vlogs, it is, always be happy, never be satisfied. And what I mean by that is, just like we were talking, it is always imperative that you be happy with where you're at. That you are able to see all of the good things that you have in life. That's what you need to focus on. All the good things you already have going for you. You know, some of you might have gone to, you know, you graduated high school, maybe graduated college. There's so many people out there who don't ever have that opportunity. So just be thankful, be happy with the opportunities that you were given and that you already had and you've already achieved. But the second part of that is never be satisfied. Find a goal, find a dream, and work towards achieving that dream. And that is the key. If you want to be successful, if you want to be, not even successful, if you just want to live a good life, that's what this whole channel is about. If you want to live a good life, never be satisfied with where you're at. Find a goal, whether it's 2 weeks from now, 2 months from now, 2 years from now, or 2 decades from now. If it takes you that long to achieve your goal, find a goal and work towards achieving it. So that's all I wanted to say. A little Motivational Monday. I hope you guys are feeling awesome. Landon left this morning, early this morning, like 6 o'clock, 5:45, to go to Jamestown. I'm sure you guys all know what Jamestown is, where the I don't even know what boats landed there. You know, it's been a while since I've been in school, but some of the boats landed at Jamestown. It was like the founding of all the colonies and stuff. So he went there on a field trip with his school, and his uncle went with him. His uncle went with him today, and they won't be back till later. So today you get to hang out with just me, and I got a few things I want to show you. We're actually going right now to into town, and there's something I want to show you. And I'm going to cut it off and I'll cut it back when we get there, because I kind of want to just let you see it before I tell you what it is. So thank you guys for being with us. Let's get this vlog started. Alright, we're here, another storage building complex, and I can't remember what the code is. This is not good because the office is closed. It took me a second, but I remembered it. Going in slowly, and I can't, it's been a minute since I've been here, but it's been about 3 weeks since I've been here. I already forgot the code, and I really can't remember which locker's mine. I know it's all the way in the back, but I think it's 13, maybe. Hopefully I'll remember it when I get there. Alright. I really can't remember which one's mine. I hope this is my lock. Is that even the key? It is. It works. Check this out. Crazy. This is, all right, let me explain this. So my grandfather bought his son, my Uncle Ricky, a train set for Christmas when my grandfather was 30 years old, or thereabouts. And Ricky didn't play with it at all. So my grandfather fell in love and played with this thing all the time. And so it started an addiction to trains, these model trains, if you can see them. This whole entire storage building is filled with nothing but little trains. So my grandfather is now 92. He's been collecting them his whole life. So what, 55, almost 60 years? And he decided it's time to sell them. So he gave that job to me. There's like 15,000, or if not more, train cars in here. It's insane. I'll give you an idea. I mean, there is these boxes and boxes and boxes of trains, train layouts, train displays. I mean, you can see this, you know, sets after sets after sets after just hundreds of cars in here. So I've been working on it a while. It's gonna still, you know, I've already gotten rid of 5% of it, and this is still what's left. But so I come here, you know, once a week or so and grab some trains, and I put them on eBay or other sites and stuff like that. But it's just insane, like the amount of collection that he had. I've gotten pretty much everything that I can probably sell this week. Just that's what I do. It's just like once a week, take some out of here, and you know, hopefully my goal is to be finished by March. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's like these. You see up here, like these trays. This whole entire cabinet is full of them, and there's a shelf back there that's also filled with them. And this is what they are. And you have to look up each individual car and put it on the internet and sell it. So there's like 48 of those cars, and you can see them. They're all like an N-scale. They call it like an N-scale car, but just tons of these cars, tons of toys. But they're most of them are collectibles. People do collect them, but it's just insane how many he collected over the years. But I'm gonna go back to the house, drop these off, and I don't know, we're by ourselves today. Landon's gone till like 9 o'clock. I really don't have too much to do. You can see it's kind of overcast. It was raining earlier. The rain stopped, but I'm just looking to do something today. I'm free. Normally I have 50 things to do in a day, and today is just one of those days where Landon's gone, I'm off of work, I don't have anything to do with work, so I'm just like, what do I do? Anyways, we're heading back to the house now, so we'll find something. I've gotten everything that I wanted to get train wise or toy wise into the house, and like I said, I have nothing to do today. It's overcast, you can see it. It's just kind of a cloudy, muggy day, but I'm gonna do some shooting. As growing up as a kid, I got all my stuff here loaded up in the old, we call it the Green Machine. And as a kid, I used to shoot all the time. With my father, by myself, with friends. And so when I used to have a lot more free time, I used to shoot all the time. And I like to do it, you know, once a month. Some people come over, I train them or teach them how to shoot, and just something fun to do. It's growing up here in the country. It's just, we grew up around guns, and it was just something fun to do. So I'm gonna put up my targets, get all my stuff set up, and try to show you guys some cool footage of shooting. All right, so what I like to do when I first come out here is just, as you can see, I've got like an extra long clip on here. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks pretty cool. And ooh, not locked in. Load it, put it in my holster, and you can see the target. It's about 7 yards from me, and I like to just shoot a couple times, 20 or 30 times, and just see how my groups are, how close I can get the bullets to each other. Just working on trigger control, holding the gun properly, everything like that, so that when I step back and I go back to shoot at range, my shots are closer together, it makes me a better shooter. So let's go for it. Not bad, not bad. Let's see if I can come show you this. So, quite a good, quick group. And then I'm gonna go down here and slow it down a little bit and see if we can get them in here. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit and see if I can get it closer together. Not bad, not bad. So the first 3 or 4 were jumpy, and I started settling down, and as you can see, as I started to settle down, I started to eat this hole out right here. So gun shooting a little left. It's all right, I can deal with it. It's all good. Now let's do some shooting. Alright guys, well that was pretty cool. My feet are absolutely completely soaking wet. And still a little chilly out here, so they're kind of getting a little cold, but I was really rusty. It's been a while since I've shot, but Lane in school just called me and said that the buses will be there at 4:30, so that's like right now. And he told me last night, it wouldn't be until 9 o'clock till he got home, so I don't know why I listened to him. I just assumed he knew what he was talking about. And so I was like really surprised when the school called me. It was like, oh, they're almost here at the school. They'll be here in 30 minutes. So going down to, I guess they take the buses home. I'm gonna have to find out, but that's what we're going to do right now, to go find out where Landon is. We got to get him something, I don't know. So that's what we're on our way to. What's up, bud?
Hi.
How was the field trip?
Good.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's blurry. So what all did you do?
Okay, so I bought an hold on. Where's my arrowhead at?
So what did you buy?
Okay, so I got an arrowhead, like the arrowheads the Indians used to know where I shot my bet.
Yeah, okay. So I've done forgot about Jamestown Lake. What ships landed at Jamestown, do you remember?
Godspeed, Discovery, and
So hold on, where'd the Mayflower and that stuff land?
Mayflower didn't land until 1650 or something like that.
Oh, so when was Jamestown?
1607.
1607. Oh, okay. So check this out. Landon got this at what was it, like the gift shop or something?
Yeah.
So it's like a real stone, huh?
That's what they used before they had metal. They didn't have.
Yeah. So check these out. Look at.
The Indians didn't have metal.
So check these out. Like Landon got these on his field trip. That one's like glass.
Yeah, they're all made of different stones.
Oh, that's not really focusing, but I mean, you can like see it. You can like see through it. It's like transparent. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it is. Can I hit you with one? Can I hit you with one?
Actually, you know what they did? They didn't instantly kill the deer. You know how they're actually sharp? You see how they're sharp? Okay,
Yeah.
so they go into them. And sometimes they'd have a little arrow tip, and if it was a big animal, the arrow tip would come off, and like.
Yeah, they'd have to track it.
Yeah, and the arrow would fall off. This would fall off, and it cut it up inside, like while it's running.
Crazy. So hold on. What was the ship that?
Godspeed, Discovery, and
You don't know it.
Susan something. Susan.
So hold on. Where is the Mayflower? What was it? Something Maria,
With the
Santa Maria.
With the Pilgrims in 1615, I think.
Oh, okay, so hold on. Is Jamestown where they had Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Positive?
No.
I don't know. Like that. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been to school. I have no idea about Jamestown. But so you and Boone had fun there.
Yeah.
Did you take like a ferry over to it? Is that how you got there, like on a boat, or did you drive up to it?
We just drove up to it. We used the Twit bus.
Oh, okay. Did it take long to get there?
We got back. We got there at 9 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
We left at 6.
Yeah, I know. So that's pretty cool. I had an awesome field trip today, and you got a day off school tomorrow. You excited?
Yeah, I'm staying up as late as I want to play Fortnite.
That's all he cares about. Day off to play Fortnite. So, question. They had this arrow, which they didn't have metal, but did you know that they had hot glue guns?
They didn't have hot glue. But you know how they did make glue, right?
No, I saw that was, if you can focus in there, it's like hot glued on.
You know how
I didn't know the Indians had hot glue guns. So it's kind of settled down here. Lane is back playing this game, but tomorrow I am going to try to go on the Whole30, and it's basically the diet that all you really eat is, you can drink just water, and all you can eat is like meat and vegetables. So I've done it before, and it makes you feel so good. But tonight we're indulging, and we're gonna make pancakes for dinner. Look at these amazing things. Ooh, yeah. Do they look amazing? Huh? We good?
hot.
Oh, yeah, it's hot. It just came off the oven. So how do you use yours? Just with syrup? Mm-hmm. No butter? Mm-hmm. You just have to wear that. Look at that golden pancake deliciousness. He came out here, he's like, are we really eating pancakes for dinner? Yeah. I told him tomorrow I'm going on the Whole30. And so it's steak, vegetables, chicken, seafood from here on out.
For you.
For me? You're not going on with me?
No.
So I gotta make you special meals, huh? Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to pick out for the last night. Pancakes for dinner.
Remember last time I tried to get pancakes for dinner?
What?
Yelled at.
Beautiful pancakes.
I've already eaten.
Yeah, Landon's already eaten his. How are they? Are they good? So I tried to make, you can't really see, I made the bottom one was a big fat pancake, but I tried to make crepes. If you don't know what crepes are, they're like French pancakes. They're just like super thin. A lot of times they don't eat them like pancakes. They just put like fruit and stuff in them. But
so that one's you, and these are me.
Yeah. But it didn't really turn out like it was supposed to. But anyways, I'm eating 1 large and 2 small pancakes. All right, guys. Well, it's getting that time of night again. It's getting late, and Landon doesn't have school tomorrow, as you can hear him back there. He says he's going to play it. He says he's going to stay up all night and play Fortnite until the sun comes up. So we'll see how that goes. But I've got tons of stuff to do tomorrow, and I'm going to go ahead and get this vlog edited and see if we can get to bed and work on tomorrow's. But thank you guys so much for being with us. It was an awesome day. Hope you guys had fun watching, and thank you guys so much. Have a good one. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.